Hey, Clark here with Clark's Truck Garage, and I'm going to make a video trying to diagnose what's wrong with my little Toyota, my 88 here. Last night I was driving it, and as I was driving and accelerating, it started to bog down on me, like it wasn't getting enough fuel or maybe too much fuel. But I quickly brought it over to the house, thinking it might be a fuel pump or something about to go out on it, and I left it. Now, it idles fine. I think I did hear like a miss here and there on idle, but I still gotta look into that. But see, it could be many things. It could be fuel pumps getting weak, and as you're accelerating, it can't keep up and give you enough fuel pressure. Or it could be maybe a collapsed fuel filter. But the problem with that is I put a brand new one in it. It's way down there, that little shiny black piece of metal. Or it could be a timing chain, and it could have got loose and skipped a tooth, messing with my timing. Or I'm gonna check my distributor, make sure everything in that is good. I just pulled the plugs. These do not look too good. Actually, I don't know if this would be causing that problem exactly, but these plugs are fairly new. I probably put them in about 11,000 miles ago. As you can see, it burns a little bit. That one got lean, so it had a lean problem on that cylinder. And I don't really quite know what the pinkishness is to it. I'll have to look into it. I'll have to look at a diagram for spark plug stuff. All I know is they're pretty dirty. I'll have to put some new ones in, or I'm gonna try to clean them up. A lot of my focus keeps messing up. But I think this is going to be a one-parter. It's going to be like an intro to everything. And I could pause and try to edit it, but quite frankly, I'm lazy and I don't really feel like doing that. But I think if I can't figure anything else out, I want to make a video about me pulling that valve cover off, looking at my timing chain. Now, I don't hear any kind of timing chain noise, but that doesn't mean it can't be that, and then it skipped a tooth or something. So that's the end of this video, and part 2 will soon to be here as I find anything else out with it. But comment, rate, subscribe, and thanks for watching. I was looking around, and then I noticed on, I don't know what number cylinder that is, but the one closest to the front of the truck, I guess I might have bent that while I was taking it out. So I'm not going to buy any new plugs right now, but luckily I am a Toyota man. So when I bought that truck, the guy for some reason had pretty new spark plugs to go along with it. So got some nice NGKs here. Now, trying to figure out what that is. But the gap seems to be alright with them. I can't find my gapping tool, so I'm going to just put them in, see if they work. And if they do, that'd be good, because they're nice and clean, and they're not like they're auto lights or anything. But I'm telling you, they're also starting to get the electrode is starting to round off, it looks like, which indicates it needs to be replaced. I mean, I run this truck hard, high RPMs, pretty much all the time, and so I'm going to just go ahead and replace them with those, see how they do. I'm going to try to edit this part of the video into my other one. But yeah, I'm going to pause this, put the other ones in, fire it up. Now it did run fine before, actually, on idle, but I want to do it anyway. So I just love that little Napa thing down there. It has a little caution marks on it. I just thought that was cool. But anyway, I got the newer plugs in, and we're about to fire it up. See if they work. I mean, I don't know why they were pulled out of the other truck. That's what kind of freaks me out a little bit, but we'll see. do have a glass bug on here, so it'll be somewhat loud. A little bit of a fan squeal to it, or a belt squeal rather. See, it idles great. But that's going to be the end of this little video series. This is all going to be part 1. Part 2, like, it's going to be about pretty much what fixes it, or leading up to fixing it. It might be a repair video, who knows. I just got to figure out why it was doing that bogging down. I'm probably going to drive it around here in a minute and see what's wrong with it. It might be a freaking gas cap as far as I know. Causing air not to recirculate into the gas tank, and so the pump has to is trying real hard to suck the fuel out, and it can't really do that unless air is replacing the fuel getting sucked out. So that could be a problem with a newer gas cap. I'm almost tempted to drive around with no gas cap, or I guess I could pull one off of that one, be safe. But you know, who cares about being safe, you know? But yeah, that's the end. And thanks for watching.